All artists discovered their talent as little kids who were given paper and a pencil and hopefully one of those 64-color crayon sets. Those were the best. Some of those talented children grew up to make more out of their drawings than just refrigerator door decorations. And the best historic illustrators became art innovators. There are classic images of what's considered commercial art. Not to be confused with the fine art of Monet or Renoir, these advertisements became quite popular and were created by artists known as illustrators.
An advertising illustrator is an artist who creates memorable images that resonate with the general public and makes them want to buy that product.
I met with the Henry Ford Museum's Curator of Decorative Arts, Charles Sable, in a room filled with priceless commercial art to learn more about the gifted artists who created it. What is the first big ad illustration?
The first artist, advertising illustrator artist, who became a household name was a guy named Charles Dana Gibson.
Did he sire the Gibson girl?
Yes, he did. The Gibson girl was his creation. She was this ideal of femininity, smart femininity, who knew what she wanted, who she was going to be with.
She had some swagger.
And she had a lot of swagger.
Right.
Attitude.
And what was she selling?
She was selling lifestyle. She was selling modernism. The first Gibson girl imagery came out in the mid-1890s, and people were looking forward to the new 20th century.
One classically trained illustrator named J.C. Leyendecker went to work selling style and sophistication during the roaring 1920s.
Specifically, he became the embodiment of the arrow shirt collar man. That was one of his clients. And his man was very debonair, very slick, very cool in our parlance, okay? The way we would call it. Everyone wants to be him. He also came up with the idea of the New Year's baby.
You're kidding.
For the Saturday Evening Post.
The Saturday Evening Post was a popular magazine at the time, known for its cover illustrations, many done by Leyendecker. And his work greatly influenced another great American artist, Norman Rockwell. Did Norman Rockwell end up changing the reputation of that illustration?
He would have said, I'm an illustrator, plain and simple. The quality of his work changed the thought processes about illustration in many people's mind. Not in his own lifetime, but the way we certainly view him today, as a great American master.
What's the innovation here?
The ability to change culture, change society through illustration. For example, in this Look magazine cover that Norman Rockwell did, this was promoting the Peace Corps after JFK's death. And he's showing all the people signing up for the Peace Corps.
Look, fine art, important, we love it, but if you really want to affect society,
you are an illustrator.
It's often said art imitates life, but in the hands of an illustrator, life can become art.